Welcome, lovely Cancers, to October 2020. This is Lotus Flower Psychic Readings. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. It really means a lot to me. All right. So for October, wow, it is a big month. We are in a change of season. It is fall and spring in the Southern Hemisphere. I'm always a bit sad at the end of summer because it's my favorite season. I love it. But if you're feeling the same way, because it's getting colder and darker, and we can't go swimming anymore or camping. But fall is beautiful, really beautiful. So, you know, I love pumpkins, chai latte, just curl up with a good movie or good book and you'll feel good, or contact some friends of yours. So October is big because it's change of season plus 2 full moons. We have the October 1st, the beginning of the month, we have a full moon in Aries. So it's quite interesting energy. It's strong energy with the full moon. So people could be a little bit argumentative. So just be careful. Take some deep breaths and you know, just feel that, you know, it's not personal, okay? People are just coming from different walks of life and areas, and so people may react more. We have Mercury retrograde mid-month, so be careful to back up your computer. Not a great time to get married or sign contracts or buy a car, electronics. Make sure you back up electronics. It is a good time, though, Mercury retrograde, for reviewing and renewing and finishing things up, finishing up projects, decluttering, things like that, getting a hold of old friends. Great for things like that, okay? And taking a breather, all right? So I'm going to go on to the reading. I'm using the Angel Tarot this month, which is beautiful. We all need some angelic help. And as usual, I have my beautiful love stone here for you, wishing you lots of luck with love. And beautiful amethyst crystal here, which connects to the divine energies. Beautiful, beautiful energy. So first off the bat, look at what we have, Cancerians. We have the Sun. You can't really beat this card. It's one of the best in the deck. The Sun is good health, or a return to good health if your health hasn't been great. It's from the past, or the not the distant past necessarily, but the recent past. So things are looking up for you. I feel some of you have been through some trauma, some difficult times. Maybe someone has been ill that you've been near. But the Sun is a really good reminder to be grateful of what you have. There's a happy outcome with your life, and have confidence in yourself, because this is a success card. So it's also looking at what you've learned from the past and bringing it forward into the future. October, November, December, January, February. This is not necessarily just an October reading, okay? There's no time limit. So I'm feeling that the Sun card, I want you to focus on the Sun because it's going to give you your energy, all right? In the middle here, this is your focus card, the Nine of Earth. Beautiful card. This is, especially if you're self-employed, this is a really, really good card. This is enjoying luxury, you know, spending a little bit of money on yourself, going to the spa if you can, okay? Having some quality time by yourself to recharge your batteries. Just having a beautiful aromatherapy bath, you know, that's nurturing yourself, looking after yourself. It's successful self-employment, but it's also successful employment. So if you're looking for a job, it's a really good omen. And there's a lot of green here. So green is growth. Green is growth, all right? Then we have the Nine of Fire. So you need to protect and not give up on your values and things. You know, Nine of Fire is, sorry about the phone there. Protect with what you have, okay, and have courage. And then we have the Ego card. So there's a bit of false sense of entrapment here, all right? There's a little bit of ego going on here. There's a little bit of, you could be having a bit of an ego trip with someone else, all right? And so just careful with that. It's a little bit of on material things, right? And then we have the Dreamer, which is a leap of faith. The Dreamer is one of the best cards. The Dreamer is having faith and going forward, even if you don't have a plan. It's like when you have a trip planned and you're not planning your hotel, you're not planning your itinerary, you're just going for it. So the Dreamer is a fabulous, fabulous card to have faith in your future and your near future. Archangel Metatron is the highest archangel, so he's really helping you manifest your desires. And 0 is like starting all over again. You might have to go back to basics and start all over again for a dream, but I really feel, Cancerians, that a lot of you have this special dream or this special project, and it's like your baby, and you're going back to it. You may have left it for a while, maybe left it for the summer, you were busy with family, but now you're thinking of yourself, which is great because you're a very compassionate person, and you're thinking of, okay, I want to do this. I want to write a book, or I want to plan this trip. Whatever dream project it is, this is a really good sign that you should go forward with it. And it's also unexpected opportunities. So take that leap of faith for sure. That's a yes card. Then we have the end of a phase or situation, time to move on. This is also a spiritual release, a spiritual transformation. You could be leaving a relationship, you could be leaving a job, or it could be a spiritual release. You're leaving some bad habits. You could be a toxic friendship. You could be leaving that. So, but it's you're going to feel lighter. It's actually a really good sign. Then we have the Ten of Air. Wow. So really, there's 2 double cards here. Ten of Air. So again, releasing a difficult situation. I feel that this could have been going on for years. It might have been an addictive partner, or you having an addiction. But this is wonderful because you're letting it go. You're finally saying enough is enough, and you're letting it go. So good for you. And good news about finances. You may have a windfall, you may have an inheritance, you may have a bonus at work, and you feel that you want to use that money wisely to yourself. And you may go online, you may have a new course of study, because this is a young ingenue. This is a beautiful young energy. You'll feel younger again, and you want, like the Page, you want to go back to school, you want to learn something new. So beautiful card. I really don't like this outcome card, but this is only your mental anguish. It's nothing to do with reality. This is air. It's sleepless nights. So it feels like you've been worrying about someone or something. We're expecting the worst, so you've got to change the program in your head, please. Expect the best, because then you'll get the best, okay, or very close to it. All right, but really, really powerful cards here. You've got very positive cards. The Dreamer, the Sun, I love those cards. I'm going to choose a romance card for you too, like I do every month. What does Cancer need to know for the month of October? What does Cancer need to know for the month of October? Yeah, you have some really major arcana cards here. So very, very powerful. So retreat. Ooh, it's time to disconnect from the world. So with your partner, if you have one, great time to go away and spend some wonderful sensual time together. If you're alone, maybe you have met someone and you want to go away together for a short time. That's great. And again, if you're by yourself, fall in love with yourself again and spend time with yourself. Or it could be a good friend. It's not necessarily a partner. And I'm also going to choose a card from the Power Thought cards by Louise Hay. These are really, really beautiful cards. They're very, very positive cards. So what would be a good power thought for Cancer for this month? What would a good card be? Oh, this one's pulling at me. I have the perfect living space. Cancerians love their home. They love to be comfy and cozy and have a beautiful home with their family. So this is very important to you. I see myself living in a wonderful place. It fulfills all my needs and desires. It's in a beautiful location and at a price I can afford. So maybe you are thinking of moving. Maybe you're looking for a new place to live. So just keep that affirmation close to you. You might want to put it under your pillow and just imagine that it's going to happen. All right? And if you are happy with the place that you're living in, then just maybe fluff it up, maybe declutter, make it look nice, buy some flowers, and you'll feel better. All right? So if you'd like a personal reading, I'd love to help you with that. Just check out my website and contact me. I have about 30 different cards, and I also get messages. I'm a medium. I'd love to help you. So I hope you have a fabulous month. I love you lots. Take care. Ciao.